That one. Do I want that one? Do I want that one? Speed here, this arrow does not make a difference because your speed's always going to go. If you're going to upgrade one of these, you want to do it because it's looking like something. So you see here, I've got a crit damage mod here. This is quite a good mod because I've got speed, which is brilliant. I've got flat offense. I've got offense percent. I've got crit chance. Tenacity's the letdown. But ideally, I'm happy to take that up with the 25% chance I'm going to hit something I don't want to hit. And overall, that would be the case. I'll show you what I mean. So I'll do that. Look at that. Bad RNG. I got the one I didn't bloody want. But it is what it is. But for instance, if you're just doing speed secondaries, find your fastest speed secondary. Again, mine's here. Put that in. Confirm it. I'm going to take this speed one out. And I'll explain why I'll do that in a second. So I'll take that out and I'll put that in. Okay, perfect. Confirm it. So I can look at this here and go, right, I've got 3 health mods, 1 defense mod, a couple of crit damage mods. Right, they're the mods I want to upgrade if I want to get some speed. Now, if I'm looking for a speed set, sometimes it's best to do this. Go in here, go, right, what's my fastest? Go, that's an 11, and that's an 8. So I can see here, these are my best. That is my best mod. It's had 2 hits, and it's on 11. That's had 2 hits, and it's on 8. So I'll put that one in. I'll come here and I'll come down and I'll go, okay, that's 10. That's 10. That's 9. So it's between these two. Which one's the better one? Defense, potency, speed and crit chance. This has got a bit more offense involved. I prefer this mod because of the way it's landed. I'll put that one in. Again, I'll come here. That's got 10 speed, 10 speed, 10 speed, 10 speed, 9 speed. So we know it's between one of these 4 purples. It's got 2 defensive stats, 3 offensive stats. This has got 2 defensive stats, 2 offensive stats. Potency and speed is good. The rest of it's all defensive. This has got speed. Health is universal. Crit chance is good. I've had 3 hits on defense. This is more a defensive speed mod. This is health. It's got protection, health, speed, and crit chance. Again, it's alright. Looks to me, just from looking at how things are landing, that my favourite mod is going to be strange. It's probably... it's going to be that mod there. I mean, none of them are ideal, but it's the best one I have. I'll come down here and go, okay, what's the next speed I want to work on here? 10, 10. No, these are 9s. These are 5s. These could go to 10s with one little upgrade. Got to remember, purples are more expensive to upgrade, but, you know, work it how you want to work it. Okay, so that's 10. Do I want to do that? Protection, potency, crit chance. It's not the greatest with the health. Offensive speed's good. I've got 3 offense on that. And a speed. Tenacity and defense is down. That looks like a good mod that's here. There could be better. This is offense, crit chance and speed. Protection. So it's like, if you really wanted an offense, you'd want an offense there. Tenacity, crit chance, speed, offense. You know, there could be better ones here. Let me check the blues. So this has got 3 defensive, 2 offensive. This is 3 defensive, 2 offensive. This is 3 defensive, 2 offensive. And this is primary defensive. So it's like, well, what one do I want to do up? And then I'll go, well, actually, I'm just going to put the offense one in here because I like the fact that it's got good flat offense and good percentage offense. Right, I'll come here. Health with 12 speed. The next one down is 10 speed. The one down, 10, 10, 9. Now, you'd think, okay, upgrade this one, it's your fastest. But it's also had 3 hits on it. So, this one here, that's had 10, if that hits even the smallest amount of speed, it's going to go above it. So, the chances are, if that upgrades and hits speed, it's going to be better. This has got health, this has got crit damage. Crit damage is more important. And it's judging it. So, where this one was, okay, you go crit damage, speed, it's 9. Well, actually, I've got one here, which is 2 hit, and it's 8. And it's cheaper to upgrade. And you see here, though, these are quite naff mods, to be fair. They've got defense on them. It's when I was experimenting with it, and to be fair, they're probably not going to go anywhere. But it's always worth just looking around and going, what's going on with this mod? Do I want to upgrade it? Turns out that this mod here is probably the best. Because of the way it works. It's got defense, and health, which are all rubbish. So it's like, what do I want? And this is the trouble. You just gotta pick. I'm gonna put that one in there for now, just an example. So you'll see here, I'm collecting crit avoidance arrows. It's something I like to do. You'll see here, this mod here would be fantastic for somebody like Scion. It would be better if it was a bit defensive, but you know, do as you want. And then again, create it. And then what you do is when you need to upgrade mods, when you stumble across all your gear, you go in here and do it. Actually, if you're struggling to upgrade, do just your greens. Go in here and go, okay, what is it I'm doing? And you'll go through it and see. So you'll see here, goes to your C, go to here, go to your, I don't have any speed ones, but you'll see here, okay, what's going on? It's all sorted by speed. Put it in. Literally just go in, put it in. You'll see most of mine will be crit chance, or I'll have the odd random in there. Put all these in. Just go through speed, see what you want to do. Confirm it. And then that way, you know where you're going. If you have a really good mod that you want to upgrade, or something that is keen and you're working on for a specific character and you don't want to lose it, put it in there and work them that way. I must apologise, I know this is going on, it's a long video at the minute, 35 minutes, but hopefully you're finding most of this useful and not just hearing me talk absolute shit. Watch it at stages if you really need to, and hopefully that'll help. The last thing you'll see me do is I farm for specific characters. So at the minute, I'm looking for tenacity on my Nest. My Nest is somebody, and I like him, but I just want to get a bit more tenacity. You can see I've got 132.87%, so I've got really good tenacity on my Nest at the moment, as you can see. But what I'm looking for is a couple of better mods. So I've got the mod I've got in there looks fine. This mod here could be a bit better, so I'll go here, and what I'm looking for is purely tenacity. So if I go here, what's the best I've got here? So I've got 2.91 on my current. This has 5.45. Straight away I'm like, yes, I'm going to swap that in. Tenacity is king for Nest. So you can see here 203. There's a lot of protection there, which is really good, but I'd like a little bit more. The thing is though, for the protection difference here, I'm more inclined to keep the one above, because all of that is useful. Speed is needed, potency is needed, tenacity is needed. So if anything, I'm more looking at going, right, well, can I slice this? And that's going to be one I slice. I won't swap it out. I'll keep it how it is. I just know I need to slice that now. Come here and have a look at this best one. So 3.47 against a 1.76. You're like, great, that's much better. How do the others? Well, it's got good defense, but actually this has got protection and defense and speed, which we're happy with. The only issue with it is its health. Could I swap it out for somebody who's a bit different? I could potentially swap it for my Chewie, but I want to keep my Chewie with that mod. So again, it's like, what do I want here? I think I want to just add it on. I'm going to lose a lot of protection, but I want that tenacity. I want it as high as possible. I look here. This is a great mod. Again, Chewie needs tenacity as well. So I'm like, what do I do? And I've decided that I want to keep my Chewie high because I'm using them more at the minute. So I'll leave that one there. I'll then come up here. You'll see here I've got a crit avoidance on Nest. I don't necessarily think that's the best route to go. I just like the idea that when I'm fighting the bugs or the phoenix or whoever you use in Nest, I like to use as a solo. And I think if they have the chance to get that hit off in between Nest goes, I just want to limit the amount of damage they can do to try and stop that one hit. But there might be better out there. You can see here as well, from the tenacity I've got on this crit avoidance, I've got 4.87% tenacity with a lot of protection, which is base. There's a bit of offense and potency, which isn't needed. But overall, is a mod, that one's really good. I've managed to increase 5% tenacity on this, which is okay. I wish I could do a bit more. The way I would do it, ideally, is get a gold mod on here, so we can get it up. You'll have to forgive me, I would slice it, but just don't have the mats. Let me see if I can get them from anywhere. Yes. As you can see, I'm a little bit out. Sod it. For the sake of the video, I'm going to do it. This is basically for you, Woody, so if you're still watching at this point, you're welcome. Because normally I'd be patient, but gotta get that viewing luck. So you can see here, I'm going to take that tenacity up. Next time I get these, this mod's going to get upgraded, and that 24% is going to go up. It's a really good mod for Nest, to be fair. Stacking offense is always useful. Crit chance, useful. Speed, useful. Just got to hope I don't hit the defense, and overall it's not a bad mod. But yeah, hopefully that's helpful, and gave you a bit to work on. Hopefully the structure helps, and hopefully the tips in upgrading short at a time and being ruthless with mods will help you in the long run. Because really that's the key. Like I say, the reason you'll see me farming crit chance mods at the minute is optimal. You'll have offense and crit chance on Skywalker. That's the way I like him. I've got a crit avoidance at the minute. Honestly, that would be so much better if it was an offense, but I just love this defensive crit avoidance arrow with offense. Again, it's one of these that it shouldn't work. It shouldn't be good. If there's any person that's going to work on it, it's going to be Gas, because it's an offense set, which helps because he relishes from offense. It's got protection, it's got defense, it's got tenacity, and it's got good speed. The issue with it and the crit avoidance, all I do is I try and keep him standing for as long as possible. Not the ideal mod, but a nice mod for a unique character, and that's what I mean. There are some out there. You can see I've got a couple of health mods on him at the minute. It's purely just because I don't have, and I'll show you what I mean by this, I don't have a good enough crit chance triangle, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a crit chance triangle with crit chance as the base, and then I want matching stats that's useful. You can see here, this one doesn't hit, the defense just isn't right. I don't want defense for him, tenacity, offense and speed. The speed's whack. I need higher speed than that. Again, here speed hasn't hit. You'll see up here I want crit chance, and again here I want to have speed and I want to have crit chance. Speed's going to be king, so here's what I'm looking at. So this is the best mod I have for this. Potency, I don't really want that. Like I say, it's all about the crit chance, and for a gold mod to not have no hits on the crit chance is a bit gutting. So I look at it and I'm like, right, what can I do here? This mod here might become good. It's got crit chance, it's got speed, it's got flat offense, which isn't ideal. You'd ideally want offense percent, and flat protection, you'd ideally want protection percent. So you'll see here, again, it's just about finding the right mod for the person. This would have been a good mod, but I don't want the potency. This would have been a good mod, but I don't want the tenacity, and it's flat health. And I'm at the point in the game now where I'm looking for very specific mods. I want, quite simply, a crit chance mod. It's going to be offense because it's a square, but I want it to have good speed, good crit chance secondary. Ideally, the other two stats are either protection percent and offense percent, and flat offense for that to be the perfect mod. Anyway, I hope this has helped. I hope it's give you something to think about, and if it hasn't, I've just wasted about 40 minutes of your life. But if you do have any other questions or anything you want to know, just let me know, and I'll be happy to help. Alright, cheers.